Creative destruction is a theory suggested by economist Joseph Schumpeter in 1942. Creative destruction is described by many of today's economists as the free market's messy way of delivering progress. This has been seen over and over in capitalism. Some industries and jobs will die as new ones emerge. Among time, societies that have allowed creative destruction to happen freely have seen great results in the long term. Better products, better jobs, and a higher standard of living are just some of the benefits. Today, we see creative destruction taking place more than ever, as robots replace factory workers, and soon we will witness how artificial intelligence takes over. Creative destruction is impossible to stop because it gives the market what it wants, better and cheaper products. The government shouldn't try to stop it, as it only stops innovation and loses resources trying to maintain their industries alive. The best thing governments can do is educate people and help them adapt to the new innovation.
Now talking about the innovation process management from Peter Drucker. So for him, the key is to know where to look. Peter Drucker says entrepreneurs go out looking for innovation opportunities in 7 different key areas. First of all, unexpected occurrences. Unexpected successes and failures are such producers of innovation opportunities. The second one would be incongruities. An incongruity between expectations and results can also open up possibilities of innovation. The third one, process needs, based on the adaptation and creation of new processes based on the need of new products or necessities. Number 4, industry and market changes. New opportunities rarely fit the way the industry has always approached the market, to define it or organize to serve it. So there's an opportunity for entrepreneurs. Demographic changes. The innovation opportunities made possible by changes in number of people, their age distribution, education, occupation, and geographic location. Number 6, changes in perception. A change in perception does not alter the facts. What determines whether people see the glass full or half empty is the mood rather than the fact. And 7, and last one, new knowledge. Those are the based on new knowledge, whether scientific, technical, or social.
So, today I'm gonna talk about the innovator's dilemma, and for this concept it's really important that we understand that there are like 2 types of innovation. On one hand, we have the sustainable innovation. That's kind of just the improvement of the existing product based on the customer reviews. And on the other hand, we have the disruptive innovation. That's an innovation that like changes the whole industry, and the goal is to satisfy the future needs of the customers, not the needs they have today or they tell us today. And a good example I have here, it's Netflix. Yeah, we all know it. And when it was launched, nobody expected that one day it like would ruin nearly all video rentals, and now it's like part of the industry and the biggest player.
A very important factor for innovation is the environment in which a company is geographically located. Of course, we're talking about clustering. Clustering is a crucial factor because the opportunities that it brings to a whole industry or market. We all have heard about some of the biggest clusters such as Wall Street or Silicon Valley, but another great example is the floriculture cluster located in Villa Guerrero, Estado de Mexico. This cluster is formed by small, medium, and large companies that produce around 70% of the flower supply in the whole country. I have personally gone there, and it's impressive that every single person in Villa Guerrero works on something related to the flower industry. This makes the most specialized geographical economy for this activity. Therefore, this place is the greatest to innovate in this field because everything you might need to do it, from specialized labor and productive chain, investors, buyers, everything is already there.